Fans, welcome to the ice, your Paramba Sharks.
Now all the way live from New York City, Mr. Bismarck, Grad, I can get busy.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
You know that I can do it with the mic in my hand. You remember that? Oh, 1, 2, yo, that is fat. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
Good afternoon, hockey fans, and welcome to this Valley High School Hockey League contest between the Parkview Panthers and your Paramba Sharks. Let's meet the starting lineups for the game. Starting in goal for Parkview, number 31, Walker Comstock. On defense, number 7, Eric Shipley. On defense, number 11, Preston Carver. The forwards, number 9, Will Cook. Number 18, Ty Feener. And number 21, Landon Garber. And now let's meet the starting lineup for your Paramba Sharks. In goal, number 31, Simone Doucette. On defense, number 5, Dylan Dontremont. On defense, number 6, Maxime Dontremont. The forwards, number 10, Damien Cutro. Number 15, Connor Potier. And number 77, Ashton Sams. And fans, make some noise for our 7th player, Jake Dontremont. Fans, this is our grad appreciation game. We have a few special young men to honor tonight from our Paramba Sharks, starting with number 5, our captain, Dylan Dontremont. Dylan is a powerhouse on the back end, shutting down opponents with strength and smart defensive play. A true leader on and off the ice, he sets the standard for hard work and dedication, inspiring the younger players on the team. Dylan is attending Acadia next year in the engineering program. Thank you, Dylan, for 3 incredible seasons of great hockey. Our next honoree is number 6, Maxime Dontremont. Thank you, Maxime, for your hard work and dedication on the ice, always giving your best effort for the team. Off the ice, your humor and positive energy kept the locker room light and brought the team closer together. Best of luck in your next adventure. Our next grad is number 10, Damien Cutro. Damien has always put the team first, leading by example with his selfless play, hard work, and dedication. His commitment to making those around him better has left a lasting impact on the team. Thank you for your leadership and contributions to high school hockey, and we wish you all the best in your next chapter. Next up is number 15, Connor Potier. Connor has grown into a dominant two-way power forward, using his strength and skill to make an impact at both ends of the ice. His leadership and dedication have set the tone for the team, leaving a lasting legacy as he moves on to his next chapter. Thank you, Connor, for 3 incredible seasons of great hockey. And finally, honoring our next grade 12, number 77, Ashton Sams. In just 1 season, Ashton has made a huge impact as an offensive juggernaut, lighting up the scoreboard with his skill and scoring touch. His contributions have been invaluable, and we thank him for his dedication and talent during his time with our team. Thank you, Ashton, and good luck in your future endeavors. One more time for all of our grade 12s, Dylan D'Entremont, Maxime D'Entremont, Damian Cotreau, Connor Pachier, and Ashton Sams. Fans, our community recently lost a great person, wife and mother. Stephanie Ellis was a member of the Parambah family and worked at the Meadows Home for Special Care in Yarmouth. Please join us in a moment of silence in Stephanie's memory. Thank you. Now, fans, would you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of O Canada.
Good afternoon, hockey fans, and welcome to MC Media's streaming coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. This game being brought to you by GPK Refrigeration. My name is David Doucette, and with me today, Régent Leblanc. Régent, should be a really good game.
Should be a good game between these two teams.
Parkview Panthers, a Tier 1 team, a great record, third place in the Valley High School Hockey League in the Eastern Division. 11 wins and 1 loss for 33 points. They're talking to their coaches ahead of time. They said they played a lot of tournaments. They front-ended their season with tournaments, which is why now they have to make up some games here at the end to get through the Valley High School Hockey League. On the other side, the hometown Parambah Sharks are in first place in the West Division with a record of 13 wins, 1 loss, and 1 shootout loss for 40 points. And they have certainly been the class of the western side of the Valley High School Hockey League this season.
It's been a strong season for a Panambah Shark. Even though they are a rebuilding team, they still be able to put a good product on the ice this year.
And now we had a little bit of technical difficulties. Not sure how much of the opening ceremonies you saw, but it was Senior Appreciation Day for the Parambah Sharks, and we'll talk more about that later. Carver behind his own net, ripping it around the boards to Feener. Feener can't get it out. Thrown back in. Big, heavy check in front of the net on number 10, Damien Cotreau. Back into the corner, behind his own net is Eric Shipley. Reversing it on the near side, looking for Garber. Garber gets a nice pass up through the middle, but good active stick by the Pep Sharks D. Finding forward in the corner, good work by Garber. Gets it out front, but is picked off nicely by Pache. Over on the far side and dumped in right on net. Easy save for goaltender Walker Comstock. Sorry about that, Walker. Coming back this way, we've got once again Garber. Garber gets a blue line, makes a nice move. Can't get by the defense of Christensen at the end, though. Christensen behind his own net, gives it up for D'Entremont. Puck pops out front, but Pep gets by. They've got some numbers coming down. That's Dayon with it. Dayon shoots off of a stick into the mesh. Quickly, our starting goaltenders for the Parkview Panthers, number 31, Walker Comstock. And for the Parambah Sharks, number 31, Simon Doucette.
Some good back and forth action so far. Both teams going up and down the ice. Solid hits. Great shots.
Breaking up from the play is Wilkie. Chips it forward just outside the reach of Beliveau. Gets down the ice, and that's going to be an icing, though, as that puck or pass originated on the Parkview side of the line. Parkview's got a smaller bench than we normally see, and that's where they have a couple suspensions. Nick Decker and Dawson Spindler both suspended, and Ryland Feener injured. All three in the same game. The coach wouldn't tell me which one. Face off, controlled once again by the Panthers. They put it behind the net. That's picked up by Christensen. He reverses it, looking for Donstrom on the far side. Back behind the net. Peb has it. Around the boards to the point and not holding the line closely enough is Laundry, and he'll have to skate down the ice, being chased by Beliveau. Dayon back to Laundry. Laundry loses control, gets some help. Good forechecking work in there by the Panthers right now. Here's a shot through a crowd. Pad save Doucette, breaking out through the middle. Christensen with a shot. Beautiful check along the boards as Christensen was flying down there, but Preston Carver put the hip out.
What was a good hit? I love seeing a good hit.
Breaking out of their own end, the Panthers go cross ice. Lead pass up to Carver. Carver drops it off to Cook. Cook comes in. There's a shot. Glove save, Doucette. Continuing our talk on injuries during the stoppage in play, on the Peb side, they have a couple injuries as well. Number 4, Miles Ellis, and number 19, Samuel Dayon. Face-off once again controlled by the Panthers. Pass in front. There's almost an opportunity, but it just squeaked outside the shooting, or off the blade. Cross-ice pass. Chip forward. Skating down for it. Good work by Shipley to protect the puck and get the puck out. That's Rizzer with it now. Rizzer cuts to the middle. He's got some room. Tries to get the shot away. Can't. There's the shot. Save. Rebound. Controlled. And there's the whistle.
Sometimes those slow-moving shots are your hardest one to stop.
Face-off will be to the right of Doucette. This time, Panthers get control of it at least momentarily. Puck ripped around the boards. Passed out, off of a stick, broken up nicely in the neutral zone. Feener has it, goes off the boards. Rizzer can't control it, breaking back into Sam. Sams makes a nice move, passes it over, and just off of the stick of Damien Cotreau. Breaking hard back out the other way is Cook. Will Cook makes a nice move around Laundry, goes to his backhand, goes to the front of the net, and can't get the shot away, but doesn't draw the penalty because the net is knocked off, and because Cook was the one that initiated the contact through the crease. Face-off comes outside.
The officials have to have a keen eye to be able to see who knocks what off and who bumps into the goalie. It's got to be keen eye. I know I wouldn't have that eye out there on the ice to see who's responsible.
I agree. Face-off along the side wall. Trying to push it forward is Lex D'Entremont. Breaking back in his own end is Maxime D'Entremont. Little neutralized play as Marcel Jacquard throws it hard behind the net. Up along the boards, that's Carver with it. Looking for the return pass. No, gives it up instead to Garber. Garber comes through the middle. There's a shot off of a stick into the mesh. In terms of people to look out for the Parkview Panthers, and from a scoring perspective, number 9, Will Cook, 16 goals, 15 assists for 31 points. 18, Ty Feener, 9 goals, 20 assists for 29 points. And 21, Landon Garber, 18 goals, 10 assists for 28 points. And Garber was the one that got that last shot off. Back in their own end, that's Garber with it. Pass up through the middle is picked off. Both teams trying to find control. It's going to come on the near side. Feener chips it in deep. Doucette stops it behind the net, gives it up to his defense. He overskates it, though. Almost makes a bad play. There's some stick issues there with Caden Dayon. Good lead pass out through the middle of the Lex D'Entremont, 1-on-2. Tries to fight through defense, kicking it forward, can't get the shot away. Right in front, opportunity, there's a shot, off of a skate, rebound. Steered aside by the Panthers.
I think the goalie lost sight on that one, almost ended up in a goal.
McAlpine, his pass a little out of reach. Parkview making changes. They have their pocket picked at the blue line. Over to De Valère. De Valère shot. Nice save, Comstock. Comstocks make some goaltender adjustments. He'll have
Get the equipment comfortable.
he'll have a face-off to his right. Face-off controlled by the Panthers, ripped around the boards by Shipley. Held in nicely there by Sylvester. Can't move it forward, though. Shipley's going to get it back behind his net again. One more time. Reversing it yet again. Good forechecking work by number 12, Colby Dayon. Good work by the Panthers, hemming the Panthers in this right now. Sharks and Panthers. Breaking out. Parkview. Lead pass by Robinson. No, Robinson hangs on to it. Back pass just out of reach, and that's going to be, no. Won't be an offside.
No,
Will be an offside.
It is an offside.
I thought he did actually hang on to it over the blue line. It's just
I
a
think
delayed
he
whistle.
Skated up ahead and wasn't able to get it out so quick.
14:53 remaining in period number one. Here's the replay. You're going to see that good bounce and a great opportunity for for Panamba, but it went off of a skate and wide. Doucette can't handle the puck. There's a shot. Did he make the save? Did it hit the side of the net? He did make the save. Quick shot, pad save.
Yep.
Steered aside nicely by the goaltender, by Doucette. Coming back the other way. Chipped back in. Laundry behind his own net. Goes up along the far side. Can't get it out. Good work there by the Panthers keeping that in. Breaking up now, we've got Paramba Pache just out of his reach, and Feener looking to chip that one forward. Wilkie with it. He gets his pocket picked at the blue line. Connor Pache resets back at his own hash marks. Goes hard along the boards looking for Cutro. Cutro has it. Fires it right onto the goaltender, who steers it into the corner for Preston Carver. Carver's got lots of room as the Sharks were making changes. I'll get that right, folks. I promise you. Still controlling the puck. Walking the blue line, makes a nice move, taking off the puck, coming back out. No speed, though, as Carver able to break back to the play and bust that up. Maxime D'Entremont flips it into the neutral zone. Coming right back are the Panthers. That's McLeod. That one's going to get up into the Peb bench.
I think it hit a pet player, I think.
Gets the coaches on their toes, make sure they're following the play.
I've been hit before on the bench. Doesn't feel great.
No, it doesn't. Scores the league for the Panthers. Number 9, Marcel Jacquard, 25 goals, 20 assists, 45 points. Number 15, Connor Pache, 25 goals, 19 assists, 44 points. I'll give you a few in a little while during the next break. That goes off of a skate, so there'll be no icing. Back in his own end, Owen Robinson has it. Goes behind the net for Barry. He loses it, pass in front off of a skate, but steered aside. Breaking out now is Rizzer. Rizzer chips it in. Chases it down, getting there first, though, nicely, is Caden Dayon. Comes up the near side, can't control it. Quick shot and save by Doucette. Back in front, there's another shot, another pad save. And the net off again. Once it comes off once, it comes off often.
Seems like it just hops off once and wants to keep going off and just can't get it back into the ice properly.
They're going to need to spray some water in there, let it ice in.
They're putting some ice around it, hopefully keep it in.
While they're doing that, scorers for Peb, Olivier Dayon, 11 goals, 18 assists for 29 points, and Lex D'Entremont and Damien Cutro with 26 points apiece. Face off to the right of Doucette. Robinson and D'Entremont. Robinson wins it back. There's a shot off of a body. Picking it up as Pache. Pache carries some speed down the far side, backhands it in right onto the goaltender, who steers it into the corner with his blocker. Garber, cross ice, up through the middle to Cook. Cook makes a nice move, gets around the defense, comes in. There's a quick shot, save, rebound, score! Will Cook opens the scoring for the Parkview Panthers with his 17th goal of the year.
Great hands on that one, being able to control his own rebound.
And that's what it's about, isn't it? Get that first shot. And I'm not sure if you, I mean, obviously if you can pick a corner, it's great. But if you shoot low and can make a rebound.
As a coach, that's what I always told our players. Go to the net. Go for those rebounds. Get it. Be the first one there. And that's how you get goals. Be first on that puck.
Coming back in, Parkview, deep in the Pep zone. Pass out. There's a shot off of a skate. That shot by Feener. Back to the point to Shipley. He throws it in deep. Return pass. There's a shot. Net well off again. As soon as he pushes, that thing is flying. They're going to have to do more than put some snow there. They're going to need to squirt some water and let that ice up for a little bit. It's going to be a long 12 minutes and 11 seconds to get through this.
Get through every play with a stoppage. Need to drill down deeper with the
well, that's I mean, it's just a little nib that's going in there. It's nothing big. Because I know even myself, I play goaltender, even in pickup hockey. Once it goes off quickly. Right, this was actually a senior appreciation before. I'm not sure if technically if we got on in time for that. So we'll mention it right now. The 5 seniors, the 5 grade 12s for Parambas Sharks. Number 5, Dylan D'Entremont. Number 6, Maxime D'Entremont. Number 10, Damien Cotreau. Number 15, Connor Pache. And number 77, Ashton Sands. And they all started this, with a nice ceremony where they give a little gift bag to their father, a flower to their mother, get a picture with the family out before the game. It's something that happens every year, and I think everyone really, really looks forward to it because most of these players certainly have been on the team at least since grade 10, grade 10, 11, and 12. So it's their 3rd year on the team, and it's a big event, and I know everyone appreciates it. Face off. Pep's going to get it to the point and out. They've got some number. Breaking out is Olivier Dayon. He chips it forward well ahead of himself and breaks the play up himself. D'Entremont clears the zone. Parkview has to tag up. Too many P's.
Too many P's, yeah.
Parkview with the puck. They throw it in deep. Back there is McGill. Parambas slides it along. He's going to get back to the point to Shipley. Shipley controls it. Gets it right back in deep, looking for Beliveau, but it hops over his stick. Back to the point. Once again, being held in nicely by Parkview. Looking in front, quick pass. Steered aside nicely, picked off from behind. The shot, off of a skate, the rebound. There's a shot, just sails wide. Nolan Wilkie had a lot of mustard on that one. Coming back the other way. Parambas, that's Christensen with it. Christensen dumps it in, absorbs the check in, bails back for a change. Dayon trying to fight for the puck, get to the point. The redirect in front just goes wide. Parkview breaking out, get it to the blue line and out. D'Entremont, cross ice, off of a skate. Coming back the other way, he's going to be held up there by De Valère. D'Entremont back in his own corner, up off the glass. D'Entremont can't find that initially. De Valère has it. He overskates the puck. Maxime D'Entremont has it, throws it in deep. It's going to be knocked down right away. One defenseman making a change. Pass up through the middle, just out of reach of a streaking Ty Feener. Back down in the Parkview end. That's Carver with it, ripping it around, looking for McLeod. McLeod chips it forward. Good work by a stick there by Will Cook. Cook's pass into the middle. Opportunity. There's a shot just wide. And once again, we got 2 minutes out of it this time, Reginald.
We got 2. We got a ways. I think the referees are getting frustrated too, it seems.
And I mean, Doucette's not. I mean, I've done enough games. Doucette doesn't push off that hard off the post.
And I don't think he even touched it on that point.
No, okay, it wasn't even him this time. Yeah, they can't catch a break. Face-off scrum controlled by Parkview. They get it just inside the blue line. Good work along the half board, throwing it in deep. No icing. Back behind the net for Carver. Carver reverses it, looking for Robinson. Quick pass in front, but that one's picked off. Little miscommunication by Parkview, but they are able to find the puck and clear the zone. Coming in is Feener. Drop pass over to Garber. Garber's in front. Passes the puck in front, but it's picked off. Coming back the other way is Sams. Sams taken out of the play. Parkview used to playing a lot of bigger, stronger teams, and they're a little more physical than Paramba is. Some of those little fancy stick moves aren't working on Parkview the way they do some other teams. Breaking in hard, Landon Garber. Garber, back pass, nobody there as the defense is changing. Sam's in all by himself. Goes wide, makes a nice move, stops, tries to go to the middle. 1-on-3. Hard to win those odds.
Hard to get past 3 guys unless you're Sidney Crosby.
A few years ago. Sharks dump it in deep. Comstock stops it behind his own net, leaves it there for Barry. Hard off the boards. Chipped nicely out. Right back to the neutral zone. Skipping it in. That's nicely. That's Jacquard with it. Once again, the 1-on-4. Cuts to the middle. Good active stick in there by Eric Shipley, breaking that play up. One-timer from the point. Jacquard. Back to the point to D'Entremont. D'Entremont shot through a crowd. Rebound. Just sails wide. D'Entremont tries to reverse it deep. It's picked off by the Panthers. Parkview breaking out of their own end. Once again, good stick lift from behind before finally able to dump it in. D'Entremont behind us in net looking for Christensen. He can't control it, but it does get it into the neutral zone. Bouncing puck goes over Christensen's stick again, and that one just gets into the mesh. 7:55 to go in the period, and we have had 2 minutes and 10 seconds without
a net being
that
knocked
net
off.
being knocked off. So far, Paramba not really having a great scoring opportunities.
No, they've been seeming having trouble getting to the puck and getting the shots off on the net.
Being stymied in the Parkview end. There's a quick shot, blocker save. Going in after, it's Colby Dayon. Has it along the boards, chips it out. Preston Carver backs up for it. That pass goes off of a glove. Gets some help, though. Backed up nicely by Feener. Feener has it again, goes hard against the boards. Laundry clears the zone. Parkview has to tag up. Laundry goes cross ice to D'Entremont. D'Entremont the near side to Dayon. Dayon up through the middle, just out of the reach of De Valère. Knocked down. Oh, should have been knocked down nicely. Didn't get all of it, though. That's why he's a hockey player, not a ball player.
Not a ball player.
Dayon.
I've been told there's some pretty good ball players on the Paramba team.
I'm sure there are. Redirect, rebound into the goaltender's pads. A great opportunity for the Paramba Sharks on that tip in front that goes right off the post.
I'm not sure the goalie had no idea where it was. He just laying on the ground hoping,
Had his
hoping
legs
for the
spread.
best.
So here's the GPK refrigeration replay. You're going to see the redirect right there. Boom, right off the post, and then the rebound, spinning backhand, and the goaltender just opens up wide while laying on his butt. Good work by Comstock. Keep him out however you can. Pass in front. That one goes off a stick. Good work, Garber. Garber on the far side. Parkview coming in. Pass in front, right in the slot. Shot just wide. A wide open net. Missed by number 21, Landon Garber. He's going to see that one in his dreams.
Going to want that one back.
Sam's with it. There's a shot. Rebound just goes wide. Good shot by Sam's. Back to D'Entremont. D'Entremont fires it towards the net. Had a player to his right. Didn't see him. Carver comes in against D'Entremont. Carver into the corner. Looks in front. There's a pass, and it just goes by. Wilkie with it. He passes cross ice looking for Garber. Garber controls it. Shot off of Sam's stick. Harmless into the corner. McAlpine picks it up. Rips it around the near side. Panthers have it. Nice pass right up through the middle to Cutro. Cutro 1-on-2, decides to quick take a shot. Get those shots on net. You never know what'll happen. Good forecheck in there by the Paramba Sharks, but they can't wrestle the puck free. Good one over to Christensen. Christensen trying to chip it forward. Parkview off the boards. They'll try again. Max Barry with it. Barry's pass picked off. Good work by Jacquard. Chips it over. Nice pass over to Christensen. Christensen back to Barry. There's a shot. And Jacquard just
Shoots
missed
it
the top
wide.
side. Back behind the net, that's Jacquard. Uses his feet to get it free. Pass in front. That goes off of a skate. Laundry backs up. Up through the middle. D'Entremont has it. He'll throw it into the corner. Comstock will stop it for his defense. No, he plays it up. Little too high, and that's going to go off up into the mesh. 4:53 to go in the period.
No penalty on that call in high school hockey.
Nope. But they can't change during an icing. So you got cannot.
Cannot. I didn't think so.
I think once we get to provincials and they're using Sport Nova Scotia, but here with the Valley High School Hockey League, those are those rules. Oh, wait a minute. I say that. But
Door's
the
open.
box is open. And I believe so 19 is going in, Jackson McLeod. We're not sure if he got it or whether Comstock got a delay game.
know.
We were talking about no penalty, and maybe there is. Just doesn't happen that often.
No.
We'll wait for the announcement. I'll let you catch the announcement while I'm doing the play-by-play.
Yep.
Face off, quick shot. Nice save, Comstock. And it isn't, well, they put 29 down. Have I been saying Comstock all time, and it's Pearson net?
No, it's Comstock.
All right.
Number 31.
Because 29 is
Is
the
other
backup
goaltender.
goaltender. So I think that could be a mistake.
It's 19 who wins at the box. Maybe they just put
Oh,
it,
that's all it is.
hit it 2
Okay.
instead of a 9 or 1.
Paramba on the power play. Opportunity here in the closing quarter of period number 1 to tie things up. D'Entremont makes his way into the blue line, stops, starts, and fires it behind the net. Sam's looking to get it on the wall. He's beaten to the puck, though, by Cook, trying to dig it out. Cutro has it. Cutro goes cross ice. Shot off of a leg. D'Entremont chips it forward, going to get the return pass. Cross ice. That's Sam's. To D'Entremont. D'Entremont back to Sam's. Sam's loses control, goes to the middle. Quick shot off of a skate. Sam's finds the puck, lifts the stick, gives it up to De Valère. De Valère taking off the puck, and that one's going to be fired up and over. So it wasn't the shot, it was
It was unsportsmanlike conduct on Walker Comstock.
something happened we
He
didn't
said
see.
something or something was said or...
Those magic words, and it probably wasn't Happy Groundhog
No,
Day.
it was not. Which the groundhog and the lobster did see their shadows today.
Well, we're all about the lobster here. 1 minute, 1 second to go in the power play. Second unit out for the Sharks. Face off, scrum into the corner. Peb's just looking to hold that down. And there we go. What we didn't think they could call a penalty for, they can call a penalty for. It was indeed a delay game, and he didn't wish the Peb faithful a happy Groundhog's
Groundhog.
Day. Puck at center ice. Parkview having issues trying to find it. They punch it into the zone and firing it right back out. Good read, though, by Jacquard. Jacquard carries some speed in, goes to the middle, quick shot, off a stick, into the mesh. That face-off will remain inside with 21 seconds to go in the power play. Both teams making changes, 3:13 to go in the first period. Shots on net, 10-8 in favor of the Parkview Panthers. Face-off thrown into the corner. Getting there first is Barry. Rips it around. Looking for Carver. Carver backs it up, gets it to the point, and out. Laundry, 10 seconds to go in the power play, throws it in deep. Nobody really quickly getting in there for the Panthers, though, or for the Sharks, I mean. And so they're not really getting a whole lot of pressure. I say that, and there's some good work behind right now. Penalty killed. Back to 5-on-5. Picking the puck out. There's in front. Sams can't get it. Knocked down nicely. Slides it over to D'Entremont. D'Entremont skips it up. Trying to get it to De Valère. Can't break that one free. Sorry, that was Cutro. Breaking out with numbers are the Panthers. Chipping it in deep. Get in there first to Laundry. Up looking for Cutro. Cutro gets it forward. 2-on-1 opportunity. That's Sams and Pache. Sams has it, slides it over. There's a shot, score! Sams to Pache for the goal.
Great backhand. Deke out the goalie on the backhand on that one.
I was off the net.
GPK replay here as you see power and ball player going in. Great pass right to the backhand and in. Great backhand by number 15.
Hard when you're a goaltender, Connor Pache.
Connor Pache.
Hard when you're a goaltender. They're passing something right across the crease. You've got to slide over, looking for the quick redirect, and you just hang on to the puck like that, and all of a sudden the goaltender's nowhere to be found.
No.
So it wasn't on the power play, but late in the period, Paramba able to tie this game up and get right back into it. Back behind the net, that's Dayon, pass in front. Coming in from the points, D'Entremont gets it in deep. Into the far corner, Olivier Dayon looking for it. He's being muscled out, but gives it up to De Valère. De Valère loses the puck, and out come the Panthers. Skating hard is Robinson. Check that, that's Cook. Cook behind the net, looking in front. Gains control, protecting the puck, reverses it into the corner to Feener. Feener looks in front, that goes off of a leg. Getting there first to D'Entremont, but he's picked up from behind, has to be stronger on his stick. Back along the corner. Panthers trying to reverse it in deep. Finally, Paramba comes away with it. Cutro hit off the puck, goes in for a change. Ty Feener throws it in deep, stopped by Doucette. Under a minute to go in period number one. Dylan D'Entremont reverses a couple times, passes it right through the middle. It's fine as long as you make the pass. It goes off of a skate, and back come the Panthers. Looking, back to Shipley. Shipley shot through a crowd. Glove save, Simon Doucette.
Penalty coming up here. Interference call, and let's see on the Paramba Sharks.
And it's number 6, Maxime D'Entremont. Pays off on the near side. Great opportunity at 40 seconds to go. Feener goes cross ice, just out of the reach of the defenseman Preston Carver, and he has to back up. Still looking to break out of the Peb end. Finally do, 25 seconds to go. That's Cook with it. Cross ice pass, nice saucer pass in front. There's the shot, safe. Rebounds cleared out just and held in beautifully.
Yes.
Second attempt though, and Christensen finds it and fires it down the ice. 7 seconds to go. That pass. Onside opportunity. There's a shot sailing wide. That looked like a set play and a beautiful set play.
They've practiced that before.
Hard to do that in an opposition rink though, because that angle was beautiful for a streaking Preston Carver to come in, and it would have been a goal with a second to go. Thoughts on the period, Reginald?
Great period. I found started off a little bit slow for Paramba, no urgency, but towards the end they seemed to pick it up and go for those goals and go for the net.
Shots on net, 12-9 in favor of Parkview. 1-1 the score, for the Parkview Panthers. The goal scorer, number 9, Will Cook. And for the Paramba Sharks, number 15, Connor Pache. We're going to take this time while the Zamboni eventually comes out to clean the ice.
Must be doing the other one right now.
Must be. Dual ice, one Zamboni. We're going to take a break. And you can see some highlights of period number 1. And Regent and I will be back for the start of period number 2 momentarily. Bye for now.
En bas de la baie, et tout le monde là est en fait choqué. À propos de la vie en Acadie, ma c'est du poids si belle. Des belles maisons ou des belles églises, et de temps en temps on a des surprises. Tout le monde chante et tout le monde danse pour le Saint-Esprit. Ah ouais, marche, 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 pour ce que tout le monde cherche. Une petite miette d'amour le restant de nos jours. Marche, 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 où ce que tout le monde cherche. Une petite miette d'amour pour le restant de nos jours. Marche, 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 où ce que tout le monde cherche. Une petite miette d'amour pour le restant de nos jours. Dropped another game in overtime. Caught a ticket speeding down to 65 and nowhere I'm going. Guess I really went and messed it up again. Now my baby's goner than the Tulsa wind. Judging by the stone sober state I'm in, need to crack one wide open. Somebody pour me a drink, somebody bum me a smoke. I'm about to get on a buzz, I'm about to get on a roll. Yeah, I've been breaking my back, just keeping up with the Joneses. Y'all know what I mean, and y'all know how it goes. When it's up on a Friday and I'm paid, sliding over my way. I can't even think when I can hear one calling my name. Hey, somebody pour me a drink. Pour me a drink. Bourbon brown eyes trying to get me drunk. Ain't stopping till the bottle and the job is done. Hey, I think I might have found my future love. Buddy, you should probably buy her one. Somebody pour me a drink, somebody pour me a smoke. I'm about to get on a buzz, I'm about to get on a roll. Yeah, I've been breaking my back, just keeping up with the Joneses. Y'all know what I mean, yeah, y'all know how it goes. When it's up on a Friday and I'm paid, slide one over my way. I can't even think when I can hear one calling my name. Hey, somebody pour me a drink. Somebody pour me a drink. Somebody pour me a drink, somebody pour me a smoke. I'm about to get on a buzz, I'm about to get on a roll. Yeah, I've been breaking my back, just keeping up with the Joneses. Y'all know what I mean, yeah, y'all know how it goes. When it's up on a Friday and I'm paid, sliding over my way. I can't even think when I can hear one calling my name. Hey, somebody pour me a drink. Somebody pour me a drink. Yeah, somebody pour me a drink. Hey, yes sir, pour me a drink. I'm on it, buddy. Pour me a drink.
I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me. I still feel your touch in my dream. Forgive me my weakness, but I don't know why. Without you, it's hard to survive. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the static, and every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can't you hear my heart beat? So I can't let you go. Want you in my life.
Welcome back for the second period of play. Your Paramba Sharks.
Welcome back, hockey fans, to period number 2 of a great Valley High School Hockey League game between the Parkview Sharks and the Parkview Panthers. We're all knotted up at 1 apiece. The Parkview Panthers are going to be carrying forward 1:20 of a power play, so certainly a golden opportunity to reestablish that 1-goal lead that they held. Your thoughts on period number 1, Réjean?
A good back and forth period. Shots are 12-9 in favor of Parkview, but both teams getting their chances on the backhands and on just good scoring opportunities on both sides.
As you said, and I agree, in the first period, it took, for whatever reason, a while for the Parkview Sharks to actually find their skates.
Yep.
Find that push that we're so used to seeing out of them. And it became a very good second half of that first period. Garver in his own end. Goes up through the middle. Nice stretch pass right on the stick of Beliveau. Beliveau has it. Quick shot off of the body of Laundry. Beliveau picks it up. Laundry picks his pocket, fires it towards the blue line, but held in nicely. Cross-ice pass, picked off. Cook throws it in deep, looking for Carver. Carver back to Cook. Cook looking in front, quick pass, just can't get the shot away, is number 21, Landon Garber. Garber behind the net, flips it back to Cook. Cook to Garber. Garber loses control for a minute, gets it to the point, has the stick lifted, it goes off a body, and it does get out as Will Cook retreats to his own blue line. The Sharks make 2 very late changes. It was a 5-on-2 for a while there, but it doesn't hurt them as Sams finds the cross-ice pass and fires it down the ice. 17 seconds to go on the power play. Cook, indirect pass up to Beliveau. Beliveau leaves it back to Cook. Cook comes in, got some room, shot off of a skate. Back on the other side, that's Garber. Garber gets the pass into the middle. Nice move. Panthers can't find the puck on the first attempt. Second attempt gets it out. They've got some numbers now outside that power play. Here's Sam's quick shot, and that just sails over top of the crossbar. Coming back the other way is McGill. McGill pinched off the puck nicely by Goodwin. Goodwin rips it around the boards, looking for Cutro. Cutro reverses it. He's going to get the return pass. Nope. McAlpine stops. Tic-tac-toe out of their own end to Cutro. Cutro drop pass to Sam. Sams can't quite get there in time. And good work by Cutro keeping that puck active for the Sharks. But finally the Panthers do come away with it. Back in his own end, Jackson McLeod with it. McLeod picks off right in the middle, comes the Sharks, pass over, and in between both players, a golden opportunity, but they could not get the pass across. Quick shot, saved by Doucette. They're going to look back at that one and say, we need to do better.
We need to do better on that one. Two guys there, no reason you can't get the puck.
Face off to the right of Doucette. Go ahead.
Parabot into that power play. Tried to get the guy from coming out of the box, but was great block by a Parkview player.
That one's up into the mesh, and we'll do it all over again.
A reset.
Thankfully, with a nice clean Zamboni dice, that net to our right should not have its issues.
We will see in this period if there's any issues.
Dayon makes a nice move, gets the puck to Olivier Dayon, gives it back up to Caden. Caden's pass gets picked off. Good work by Will Cook. Gets a return pass, can't quite control it. Coming back the other way is Olivier Dayon. No, gets it out of the zone though. Shipley has his pocket picked, coming out to play it is Comstock. He plays it to the side, he's at the net, there's a shot, just wide. Great opportunity coming back the other way for Beliveau. Beliveau skates hard, but getting there first are the Sharks, and they're able to clear the zone. I was waiting to see who was going to actually get that puck, as both players were fighting for it. Colby Dayon. Pass forward. Jacquard's pass nowhere near his winger, Dayon. That one gets up into either the mesh or into the Parkview bench.
I think it fell to the Parkview bench. Souvenir.
16:34 to go in the second period. So Paramba, a great PK there at the beginning of the period. You don't want to give away, like they got the late goal in the first period, you don't want to give away the early one in period 2.
You don't, no. You want to kill that power play off to be able to come back in the second period and get the lead yourself.
Bouncing puck, steered aside. It's going to come out the other side. Somebody better get there. Sharks come away with it. Near side to Donchemont. Nice pass through the middle to Jacquard. On the far side to Christensen. Christensen comes in. Oh, looking for the quick tip in by Jacquard. Back to the point. Through a crowd. Rebound. Score! Great hands by number 9, assistant captain Marcel Jacquard with his 26th goal of the year. And second of the game.
Second of the game. Great eye coordination on that one.
And here's the GPK refrigeration replay. Literally, it was a shot from the point that Jacquard basically stopped.
Yes, yeah, it hit him, and then he was able to turn around and backhand it into the net.
Yeah, tough shots for goaltenders backhand. Really hard to read where they're going to go off the stick. And that was very well placed just inside the post on the short side. Doucette leaves it behind the net for Landry. Landry rips it around, looking for Lex D'Entremont. To the points, we have a penalty. 2 minutes, head contact. I'm really not sure who's got it. I thought that Parkview were playing the puck when it was called. And I'm correct. It is number 21, Landon Garber, into the box. And I thought I saw the 2. I did. 2 minutes for head contact. So it's a little under 16 minutes to go in the second period. A terrific opportunity for Pep to try to increase the lead.
Their lead. An official, I believe it's Brock Even, giving number 11, Preston Carver, a little warning for flicking the puck up and hitting the ceiling here out of frustration.
Nice that he got the warning. D'Entremont goes cross ice to Lex D'Entremont. Through the middle, that's redirected. Nice save by Comstock. Back to the point, Pache has it. Back to D'Entremont, Dylan D'Entremont. Shot through a crowd, save, rebound, score! Number 11, Mathieu Devalere with a power play goal. Just what you want from that person.
It is.
Sticking their butt in front of the goaltender. You're going to take a lot of abuse, but you're going to get the opportunity to knock in rebounds.
Always having someone in front of the net, you'll get those rebounds, get those goals.
Once again, like Jacquard's goal, great appreciation of where the puck was and to quickly get that stick onto it and make that quick shot. That pass off of a stick. Belibeau's going to get it, passes it in front, but it's picked off. Cutro with it now. Cutro goes off the boards, trying to get Pache on the far side. Shipley goes off the boards to the line. Dayon tries to keep it in, can't, and then loses it in his feet. That allows Cook to make a nice move. He comes in, pass in front, the shot off of a skate, and it can't get through to the goaltender. Cutro coming back in, takes a shot off of a stick into the net. I'm going to take this opportunity. I think we might have a very clear winner to the oldest viewer here in the stands.
Oh, yeah?
Réjean, we do. And that is Ward Cunningham, 96 years old, and that's Connor Pache of the Paramba Sharks' great-grandfather. He's not watching, but he might watch it later. Ward, thanks for being part of the crowd.
Thank you, Ward.
There's a quick shot, rebound. Oh, just over top as number 12, Colby Dayon, did what he needed to do, lifted the puck, just lifted it a little too high. GPK refrigeration replay, and you're going to see a great view. Quick save again, rebound, whoop, just upstairs. Pass in front off of a stick. Good work from behind, pass in front again. Peb, there's another shot by Devalere, and it just goes wide. It's Parkview having some issues getting out of their end right now. I say that, and they get out easily on the second attempt. Dumped in deep. Brody Goodwin behind his net, and we needed to tag up. We didn't, so we're going to bring the face off. I don't know if it's going to be all the way down. It might be just to the Parkview blue line. Nope, not going to do it at all. Sometimes when the linesman's reffing clear, or, offside, and the team doesn't, they'll
all the way down to the goalie zone.
Yeah. That face-off one back to Barry. He goes cross ice and gets the return pass. Takes a look, dumps it in right on top to the goaltender. Laundry behind his own net. Looking for Lex D'Entremont. D'Entremont has it. Uses the boards. Can't quite get it by Barry, though. Good work by Barry defending the boards.
Everyone looking for it.
Jacquard with it. He dumps it into a far corner. Christensen chips it forward. Back pass, picked off. Peck in front. There's a shot. Underneath the goaltender somewhere. He doesn't move, and he covers it up. Good work by Walker Comstock.
A few extracurricular after the whistle there. Nothing major, just saying hello.
So I'm going to bring this up now because I mentioned about the 3 people that aren't here. 2 suspensions and 1 injury. Parkview does not seem to have the jump in the step that they had.
No.
And do you think it's the short bench?
Shorter bench, tired out quicker. And are those players, are they the go-to on their teams? And
well, they're not the top 5 in scoring,
No, okay.
but that doesn't mean they're not important parts of the team. And without seeing Parkview that often, we're not really sure. Interference on Parkview. And those are also the types of penalties you get when you start to get tired. This time it's 11 going to the box. Preston Carver, assistant captain, and a leading scorer on the team. 2 minutes for interference. Well, we'd have to say that the Parma Sharks power play last time was pretty efficient.
It worked pretty well the last 2 goals.
Face off, won by Parkview. Behind the net, fired it down the ice. Clearing the zone. Doucette stops it and leaves it for D'Entremont. That's Dylan D'Entremont. Slowly brings it up, goes on the far side, looking for Sam. Sam chips it forward nicely. Sharks looking to get in there and forecheck. Get to that puck. Good work by Parkview to get the puck along the boards. Pache can't hold it in as Garber has it. Garber's got a man with him. Slides it over to Cook. There's the shot. Goal! Will Cook with a short-handed goal for the Parkview Panthers. And that is his second goal.
Just not sure what happened in the Paramba zone, but here we see the goal. Just went to the forehand to the backhand, backhand to the forehand, and just wasn't able to squeak it by Xander White. Oh, sorry, Simon Doucette. This is what you do to play-by-play, and I do to color commentary.
Yeah, well, I've been calling the Sharks the Panthers a number of times in the first. I think the Panthers. It sounds good.
It does.
Coming up now are the Sharks. There's a high check. Keep looking. Coming in, second shorthanded attempt. The shot, rebound, steered aside by Marcel Jacquard. First stop, though, Simon Doucette. And all it took for Parkview to get back into this game was a penalty. Good work by Garber. Fights off a lot of people, tries to get it in deep, can't. Sharks resetting their own end, hammered into the boards by Garber. And that's going to be a penalty. And that could be a retaliatory penalty for the Sharks. And it is going to be 5-on-5. 5-on-5, the initial penalty. Jacquard came in to defend his player. Jacquard goes to the box in the retaliatory penalty for the Sharks. So it's Garber going in for the Panthers, and it's Jacquard going in for the Sharks. Keeps it the way it is. 36 more seconds on the power play for the Sharks. Here's a replay. You're seeing the big check. I'm thinking the first one might have been called boarding. Honestly, it just looked like a check to me.
If I saw the referees correctly, it was a hit to the head. Hit to head in an unsportsmanlike conduct.
Pache slides the puck back, gets a return pass. He can't control it, goes right in front. A little too much bounce in that stick.
Bounce in that puck.
The penalties to Parkview's number 21, Landon Garber, 2 minutes of head contact.
You got it right, head contact. Parkview with the puck. That goes off of a stanchion. That's going to get out. And that's going to get us back to 5-on-5 hockey. As this power play nowhere near as successful as the last one. Cook brings that in just offside on the far side. On the near side was number 13, Nolan Wilkie. So 11:41. We've had some penalties. Everyone's kind of seeing that part of the game.
Testing each other out.
Honestly, Parkview used to playing, from the looks of things, a more physical game. Paramba not. I think you could very easily, if you're a bigger team, take Paramba off of their game with physicality.
With physicality, yeah.
They're not a huge team. They got some bigger players, but across the board, they're not really big. There's a shot. Save. And it's held up nicely by Comstock, able to cover that up with 11:25 to go. That looked good.
Like you mentioned, Parkview's used to playing bigger teams, probably bigger guys compared to Paramba, so they're used to the more physicality team games.
Face off to the right of Comstock, won by the Sharks. That shot goes off of a leg. D'Entremont can't get there in time. That's going to be Feener with it. Feener hauled down. Bench looking for a penalty. None forthcoming. Back into the corner, Dayon. That one goes off the referee. Shot, save, and the rebound's cleared aside by Peb. Coming back the other way is Carver. He'll dump it in deep. McAlpine, he goes cross ice. Christensen with it. He reverses in his own end, but now has some ice to skate on. Chips it into a far corner. Getting there first is going to be Carver. He goes hard off the boards. Good weight control there, though. No icing. McAlpine back in his own zone. Both teams making changes. He goes behind the net to Goodwin. Goodwin hard off the boards. Good work along the boards to get that puck and get it out by the Sharks, but coming right back in. No, stick lifted, and instead it's Beliveau that's going to fire the puck in. Goodwin to McAlpine. McAlpine pass skips over the stick of D'Entremont, and that shot goes well high into the mesh. We're having a roller coaster of a game. It looks like the Sharks have control for a while, and then they take the foot off the pedal, and Parkview comes alive.
Both teams getting weird bounces off the puck too. It's hitting a stick and going further off than they're used to, and it's been one of those games where the puck bounces a lot.
Face off. Controlled by Paramba. They'll get out of their own end. Once again, typical. Good chip forward, though. Good work by Pache. Comes in. The shot. Nice save by Comstock as he stretches that left pad out for all he's worth, making the save and covering it up.
And the net did not come off.
Yay, net. Good work by Pache, though. Tried to go wide on that.
They tried. And then
carried good speed. And in a case like that, if the goaltender can't follow you, you either have to hit the 5-hole well, or you have to be able to elevate the puck. And that's so hard to do with speed. Parkview in their own end. That's Shipley with it. Nice saucer pass up to Feener. Feener gets it behind the net. Pache fans on that pass attempt. Both teams fighting for it. It rolls into the far side. Getting there first is going to be Beliveau. Beliveau has the puck taken from him. Sharks get it to the points and out. Chip forward. That's going to be Pache again. Pache looking in front, tries to get the pass. Nope, that was going to be behind Sam's. And that pass is going to go off the boards, down the ice for an icing with 9:09 to go. Face off on the near side, to the left of Comstock, controlled by Parkview. Nice exit pass, nicely to Bellevaux. Bellevaux chips it forward, chases it down. Being trailed by Maxime D'Entremont. D'Entremont takes him out, but Parkview able to get the puck forward to Wilkie. Reverse it behind the net. D'Entremont can't get there in time. Back the other way. There's a pass. Oh, just skips over top of a stick. Parkview gets it back in deep to Wilkie. Wilkie just looking to hold the puck there. Parkview gets it forward. Christensen uses the boards but can't get it by McLeod. And it was knocked down with a high stick, I believe.
High stick or a hand pass. I'm not there.
8.5 minutes to go in period number 2. We thought we'd have a good one, folks, and it has not disappointed. A closely fought contest.
Are they the two? I'm not sure if are they the two top teams in their divisions?
No, first for this, but believe it or not, Parkview's
Parkview's
only
only
third,
third,
but
only
they're
one
11-1, where
still
other teams have played more games.
Some games to make up.
So with those made-up games, they could be very close to the top as well.
This is the first game for both these teams this weekend, I believe, when they were both supposed to play on Friday, but due to school cancellations and got some canceled games as well.
Breaking out of his own end again is Cook. Cook already with a pair of goals for Parkview. Cook stops, waits, gets the pass over, pass in front. And that was McLeod that couldn't get the shot away, and Sharks able to clear the zone. Comstock gives it up to Barry. Barry back to Cook, skips over his stick, and the Sharks fire it right back down, and they have to tag up and do. Cook again, goes cross ice, stopped at the line, good work. Nice drop pass, quick shot just wide as Cutro zipped a snapshot, looking to go low stick side, but just missed. Up along the boards to McAlpine. McAlpine up through the middle. That's Pache with it, cuts to the middle. There's a shot. That one sails high over the crossbar. Pass in front, knocked down nicely. There's a quick shot, and Sams just goes high and misses. Opportunities on this shift. Great shift for the Sharks, but unable to actually capitalize and get that shot on net. Back behind the net, that's Robinson with it. Robinson gets it to Barry. Barry gets it to the point, but not out. That one goes off of a stick. This time, once again, as the flow right now going in favor of the Sharks. Sams comes out with it. Pass in. There's a shot. Nice save by Comstock. Referee blows it down. Great lateral movement.
Quick whistle on there he was on the opposite side of the ice and could not see the puck from where he was.
He thinks the goaltender has
it. Go
it.
down
And we didn't see it either
No.
for a second. It just slipped out after the fact.
Here's the JPK replay saying what we were just saying. Referee can't see the puck, pops out quickly after the whistle had already gone. That
being said, Owen Robinson right there for Parkview. There was going to be no damage happen anyways. Back in, off Christensen. Christensen reverses it, pinching in from the blue line is Dylan D'Entremont to keep it in deep. Reverse this time to Feener. Feener goes cross ice. That's knocked down nicely. D'Entremont has it. Off the boards, trying to look for Lex D'Entremont. Simon Doucette playing it as if he didn't hear the whistle. I'm sure he knew he heard.
I was looking in the opposite direction. I didn't see Simon go down. Some commotion going on in the ice.
6:27 to go in the period number 2. Face off along the boards. Lex D'Entremont chips it forward. He's got Jacquard with him. Gets it over to Jacquard. Brings it in. Shot save. Comstock flashes the leather, making a nice save. So Paramba early in the period, in period number 1, down by a number of shots. Now actually up by 3 shots. Face off back to the point. Parkview's going to have it. Good work to trap it down, but knocking it down is Feener. Feener's cross-ice pass just behind a streaking Landon Garber. Back in their own end to the point. McAlpine's just going to dump that back in. Peb has to tag up, and they do. Eric Shipley with it. Shipley comes up on the near side to Carver. Carver up through the middle looking for the return pass. Gets it. Looking to get the shot away. Passes it in front. Peb looking for it. Doucette can't find it. It's behind the net. Parkview. Good work by Maxime D'Entremont to knock that puck off of a stick. He's got it now. Comes up on the near side. Just a little bit behind Dayon, but they do clear the ice. Parkview making changes meant that they could not bring the puck in. They would have been offside. Dayon. His pass goes off of a stick, but it's fired in. Nope. No offside there. Up along the boards, knocked down. One-timer by McAlpine. And that's a nice blocker save by Comstock. Good work along the boards by Olivier Dayon. Gets it in down in deep. Dayon stick again. Good active stick. Back to the point. And McAlpine still keeping it in. This time it's Dayon again. Dayon with a shot. Glove save. Rebound. Another shot goes across the crease. Dumped in deep back behind the net. Dayon can't get the pass across. And this one's going to be chipped up into the mesh. So, is it only a penalty when the goaltender does it?
Almost, yes.
Because that's the same play.
Same play, but no call.
And that's why we thought
it was,
there wasn't supposed to be a call like that.
Unless there's something with the goaltenders we don't know, and he cleared it directly out.
Always learning. Face off to the left of Comstock. Up along the wall, to the point and out. Skips over top of the stick of D'Entremont. D'Entremont zigzagging to ensure that number 19, Jackson McLeod, can't get a good beeline to that puck. Forcing the icing. Face off once again on the near side. Into the corner. Getting there first is Sylvester. First time I've called his name. Pass in front. Pep looking for it. Sam's with it. There's the shot. Saved by Comstock. Sam's again has it. Passes in front off of a stick. Trying to knock it down. And it's knocked down with a high stick and played by Pache. Face off outside the blue line.
I'd say that's debatable if it was actually hit by the high stick.
I'm gonna go with their eyes before my eyes. Especially for something like that. 4:25 to go in period number 2. Our score remains the Panama Sharks 3, the Parkview Panthers 2. Both teams looking a little tired. That 4.5 minutes before the next break, and I think both teams probably want that break.
It's always nice to have, I find when you're on the ice, your second period is always you're more tired. You've already done one full period, and then on that third, you want to get your energy back to try to come out ahead.
Robinson up to Feener. Feener's lead pass just out of the reach of Garber. Well, nothing like a bunch of whistles in a row to let everyone get their breath back.
Their breath back. That one hitting the mesh, I believe.
That's going to be fired in by the Panthers. Dayon behind his own net, loses it. Gets some help. Worked up along to McGill. McGill gets it back to the point. Slid nicely in the corner. Pass in front. Oh, a great pass to Garber. And his redirect just went wide. Second attempt. And Peb's going to come away with it. Lex D'Entremont with it. Goes through the defense. Gets it. There's a shot. Save again by Walker Comstock. As he's been a human wall in the second half of this period.
Beautiful play by the Parabol player, too, putting that puck through his legs and able to pick it up himself afterwards.
Great individual play by Lex D'Entremont. You're seeing him. They tell the defense, don't play the puck, play the body.
Play the body.
And he got caught looking. Coming back the other way is Preston Carver. He'll carry the blue line, drop pass. Nice move to the middle. Good opportunity for Garber. There's a shot through a crowd. Rebound. And that one goes up over the net. And if it's good enough for Peb, it's good enough for Parkview. 3:29 to go in the second period. Shots on net now 25-21 in favor of Paramba. A one-goal game. Both teams looking for that all-important late-in-period goal. That's a momentum-changing goal that brings you into your dressing room much happier.
It does.
Or sadder. Depending if you are the scorer or the scoree. Back behind the net, that's Parkview with it. Good work breaking that up. Going back the other way. Cross-ice pass picked off. There's a shot. Blocker save. Rebound. Back to the point. Barry with it. He'll fire it in deep, looking for Belleville. Belleville gets it up to Cook. There's a shot. Rebound. Score! Nolan Wilkie ties the game up for the Parkview Panthers.
There's that goal you were just talking about. Momentum shifts to Parkview, hoping Paramba can come back and get that going in their end for the third period.
Paramba unable to clear the puck when they had the opportunity to clear the puck, and everything comes back to haunt you when you can't do when you need to do. And here we see the replay, and I mean, after the puck bounces out to the left of Doucette, he has no opportunity at all to make that save.
Parkview goal scored by number 13, Nolan Wilkie, with assist number 9, Will Cook, and number 14, Jacob
Barry back in his own end, cross ice. Peb fires it back in deep. Comstock will stop it behind his own net. Inadvertently, a great fake by Barry. Gets it to the point. He's going to draw a penalty. As Barry draws the penalty, 2 minutes for tripping. And that penalty is going to number 15, assistant captain Connor Pache. That's going to bring the face-off right back into the Sharks' end. And what we said about late goals, well, here we have a power play opportunity with 2.5 minutes to go in the period.
Almost seems like everything's shifted from the first period, and now Parkview's on the power play towards the end of the period, trying to get the tying goal.
Back to the point, Garber, cross ice, over to Carver. Carver shot through a crowd, the tip goes wide. Sams has it, protects the puck. Peb gets the puck, and that's fired down nicely by Carl Laundrie. Comstock looked like he was going to play it hard, and then just gently gave it to his defense. Garber with it, gains the blue line. Stops, allows his team to set up, comes on the near side to Cook. Cook, the redirect attempt, nice shot. And I'm not sure if Doucette made the save or if it went off a body, but it was a great setup. Back along the wall, Panthers. That pass knocked down. Numbers for Sams. Sams and Cutcho. Sams by himself now. Tries to go inside out. And at the very least, kills off some valuable seconds. Lead pass up to Jacob Belleville. On the near side to Garber. Garber looking for Cook in front. Cook passes in front, and that one steered aside. And Peb able to clear the zone. Carver letting his team make changes. Nobody pressuring him, so he takes his time, gives it up to Garber. Only some players were changing. Garber loses the puck, and it's chipped out. That's going to allow a couple more players for Paramba to make changes.
Paramba's got some tired legs on the ice, hoping to get some fresh ones on.
Carver with it. Makes a beautiful spin move. Goes up. Nice shot and just wide. Pass in front. That goes off of a stick. That lead pass just in front. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Comstock's going to have to actually play this one. Gives it up to Rizzer. Final rushing attempt. On the near side to Wilkie. Wilkie makes a nice move to the outside. Goes up high, and that one just sails by. Peb comes by, chipping it forward, looking to skate down the puck. Christensen fights through it, passes in front, goes right through the blue paint, and there's that nasty net off its moorings again.
27 seconds, and
it almost made
one.
it. Shots on net all knotted up at 26 apiece. That power play. Good kill for the Sharks, and with 27.2 seconds, Panthers get that face off. Max Berry behind his own net, trying to avoid the forecheck. Does. De Valère still pestering him to the blue line. De Valère has it. Slides the pass over on the far side. Quick shot off a stick. Second shot. That one goes wide. Back to the point, and Deha keeps it in. Couple cross checks back and forth. Little how do you do for both of the players. Nothing go of it. No penalties
Just
called.
telling them they had a good period.
That's right. It's like a high five in high school hockey.
It is.
Mutual cross checks. Your thoughts on period number 2?
Great period by both teams. Parkview came out strong during that power play, that shorthanded penalty kill, being able to get a goal and get closer and able to tie it up near the end of the second.
Tale of 2 periods in the second period, 1-1 after 1, and that followed quickly with Paramba with goals by Marcel Jacquard and Mathieu De Valère, allowing Pep to get the 2-goal lead. And then, as you said, the shorthanded goal by Will Cook, and then the tying marker by Nolan Wilkie has things all tied up at 3. 1-1 after 1, 3-3 after 2. It's been a great game. On behalf of myself, David Doucette, and my partner today, Réjean LeBlanc, we're going to take a break from our MC Media streaming coverage, and we'll be back for the start of period number 3 while you watch highlights from period number 2.
sur la map. Du 10 au 18, ça va timer ready, ça c'est notre rap. J'emmène la région sur la map. Les Acadiens du Sud-Ouest, the best. 400 ans d'histoire, j'avais raison d'être fier. Huge rassemblement, moi tous les 5 ans. Célébrant notre fête, c'est pour notre friggin' bait.
Acadie, c'est point de place, c'est plus une façon de vivre. Si tu veux qu'on se déplace, t'as la pointe à l'oc ici. On nous a déportés de force et divisé nos familles au champ venu. Right back, y'a mon point réussi.
Congrès mondial acadien, donne-moi deux. Drop le beat, ça va timer chez nous.
Parlons haut, congrès mondial, let's go. 2024, j'emmène la région sur la map. Du 10 au 18, ça va timer right ici. Ça c'est notre rap, j'emmène la région sur la map. Parlons haut, congrès mondial, let's go. 2024, j'emmène la région sur la map. Du 10 au 18, ça va timer right ici. Ça c'est notre rap, j'emmène la région sur la map.
I was all but 22, I think at the time. I'd been out on the road, lonely at night. And it'd been a while, so it was on my mind. Well, I saw him walk in with his cowboy hat. And I thought to myself, I could use some of that. His boots like glass on a sawdust floor. Had moves like nothing I'd ever seen before. So I walked right up, and I pulled him to the side. I handed that man a beer, looked him in the eyes, and I said, baby, I think you're gonna wanna hear this. Then I told him, excuse me, you look like you love me. You look like you want me to want you to come on home. Baby, I don't blame you for looking me up and down across this room. I'm drunk and I'm ready to leave, and you look like you love me.
Well, I was down at a local beer joint with a few of the guys, when this cute little country girl caught my eye. And boy, let me tell you, she was the prettiest thing I'd ever seen in a pair of boots. Well, she walked right up to me, handed me a beer, gave me a look like, let's get out of here. And that's when I realized that she was every cowboy's dream come true. She told me this right here. She said,
excuse me, you look like you love me. You look like you want me to want you to come on home. And baby, I don't blame you for looking me up and down across this room. I'm drunk and I'm ready to leave, and you look like you love me. All right now. So if you ever see a man in a cowboy hat, and you think to yourself, I could use some of that, don't waste your time. Just give him this here line. Goes a little like this. Excuse me, you look like you love me. You look like you want me to want you to come on home. And baby, I don't blame you for looking me up and down across this room. I'm drunk and I'm ready to leave. And you look like you love me. I'm drunk and I'm ready to leave.
welcome back for the third period of play, your Paramba Sharks.
Welcome back, hockey fans, to third period coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. A great game. We thought we'd have one, and we do. All tied up at 3 apiece after 2 periods, the Paramba Sharks and the Parkview Panthers. My name's David Doucette, and with me doing color is Réjean Leblanc. It's been a wonderful 2 periods of hockey, and it has flowed in so many different directions. You could never guess what was going to happen in period 3. We just have to let it play out.
One team getting all the advantages for a minute and shifting to the other side, and the other team getting all the advantages. It's great back and forth hockey today. Shots are even at 26 apiece.
And we've talked a bit about the smaller bench for Parkview in this, and whether or not that will play any part. But the thing is, when I mentioned that in period number 2, because they were having issues, they put their foot on the gas and all of a sudden dominated for 5 minutes. Off we go as Laundry fires the puck in. Coming right back out is Garber. Garber through the middle looking for Feeder. Feeder's shot just sails wide. Held in nicely at the point by Shipley. That one goes off a stick up into the mesh for a quick whistle.
Great crowd here tonight too. A lot of people, a lot of fans. I've seen people from a bunch of high schools, Clare, Barrington. Everyone's scouting out to see what's going on going into the playoffs.
Well, maybe in town for something else and deciding, knowing, and I'm just going to let this play out because we know it's an icing, knowing that we likely were going to have a solid hockey game because unfortunately, and especially in the western side of the Valley Hockey League, there's been some lopsided scores.
There has been.
And we didn't think this would be one of them, and it has not been one of them. Pays off to the right of the set, one back to the point. There's a shot. Blocker save. He stuck that arm out. It did look like confidence, though. Back to the point to Shipley. Shipley goes cross ice. Backhanded, right in front, shot, and defended well in front of the net by the Peb D. Can't get past the red line, though. Coming right back in, our Parkview. Cross ice pass. There's a one-timer off a skate. Rebound. Looking for it, and it slides through the crease. Paramba on their heels right now. They'll get the puck. That's Cutthrow with it. Cutthrow fires it in, stops.
Weird bounce on that one, too.
And makes some changes. Good work down deep, holding the forecheck by Connor Pache. Pache's looking to get off the ice right now, too, as he's slowly making his way in. Breaking in now is McGill. McGill drops it off. That shot by Wilkie just sails wide. Paramba can't get through that heavy check. Didn't like that heavy check. Good work by Carver, being heavy on that stick. Coming back the other way is Beliveau. Beliveau, shot, just sails wide. Right out of their own end is Max Berry's going to have to chase that right back into his own end. Slides the pass over, looking to walk the puck up the far side, but D'Entremont gets in the way. Lex D'Entremont passes in front. There's an opportunity. Shot, score! Number 5, Captain Dylan D'Entremont.
Great read on that play. Puck came right back to him and able to fire in the back of the net.
An unexpected spot, as I think it was Lex D'Entremont that was in the corner, able to get that puck free, pass the puck out in front. It went off a stick, and unfortunately, look where D'Entremont is, just on top of the hash mark.
On top of the hash. Traffic in front of the net. Don't know if the goalie saw it or if it just kind of blew by him.
Scored by number 5, Dylan D'Entremont.
Held in, coming right back. There's a shot, clip save, and covering it up is Simon Doucette.
Well, can't do that.
Yep, that'll draw a crowd every time, and there was absolutely no need for it to happen. The ups and downs of hockey. You're the hero for scoring a goal.
And you're going to the box.
Then you take a penalty you really never should have.
No, that was completely uncalled for. We are dealing with teenagers and frustration, so it happens. Can't say I was a calm team myself, so.
Face off, back to the point. Held in nicely. Cook looking to get it. Chips it forward for Bellevaux. Bellevaux gets it back to the point. Cross ice to Carver. Carver goes back the other way. There's a shot. Save, rebound, score! And number 14, Jacob Bellevaux, ties the game back up for the Parkview Panthers on the power play. That's far too many P's. Alliteration at the extreme. And roughing after the whistle.
Yep.
The words after the whistle, all you need to hear, but here's the GPK refrigeration replay. Once again, few of their goals have been this.
Right on the rebound.
Get the initial save in, and Peb can't clear the zone, or the rebound can't be redirected somewhere.
To the sides or
up into a corner, and there's been a number of goals for Parkview. I think at least 3 of their 4 goals have been goals just like that.
Yep. They're quickly on the goalie after the shot, and they get that rebound to go into the net.
That was a hand pass, I believe, bringing the face off to the blue line. Coming back is Cook.
Hard to make a pass when you're laying on your back next to the boards here, so I think he just...
Cook comes in, shoots, scores! Will Cook with 2 quick goals, and for Will Cook, that is his hattie. A hat trick for number 9, Will Cook. He had 16 goals going into this game, up to 19, and the leading scorer now for his Parkview Panthers. Just too much speed.
Squeezed it right in there.
Too much speed. And Doucette could not laterally get over there in time. And he's not a 6'4" goaltender,
no,
so you can't just stretch the legs out and be
aren't long
there.
enough.
Back to the point to Maxime D'Entremont. Gives it up to Sams. Sams can't control the pass. That pass is going to be picked off. Shot from the point from D'Entremont. Back to Maxime D'Entremont. Pass in front. Good stick lift at the end. Taking that pass attempt away. Back behind the net. Eric Shipley with it. Goes back the other way to Cook. His pass bounces over a few people. D'Entremont has it. He can't control it and bounces it forward. Right back on the near side to Rizzer. Rizzer makes a nice move. They've got numbers. Rizzer's coming in. Shot, and that one just sails wide. He might have got a little piece of that. I thought I heard a stick.
I believe it came off his stick.
Might have hit with one of those shaft saves. D'Entremont on the near side to Pache. Back off to the stick as Lex D'Entremont can't control that one. Preston Carver in his own end. Chips a nice saucer pass over to Feener. Feener through the middle to Garber. Garber loses control. Garber and McAlpine. Garber gets there first. McAlpine gets the puck, though. Trying to push it forward. I can't find it. There it is. Nice pass on the near side to D'Entremont. D'Entremont fights through a check. Comstock plays that up along the boards to Garber. Right back in, though. Max Berry with it. Up along the wall. Parkview's going to come away with it, get it to the point and out as McAlpine overskates that puck. Coming in, still looking for it. There's a shot, save, rebound, and it's a goal. And I'm not sure if it was the initial shot or if it was a rebound, so I'm not sure who got it. And based on who's coming out of the pile, it's number 21, Landon Garber. That's Garber's first goal of the game. And here's the GPK refrigeration replay.
You see here, just gets right by the D and little scrum in front of that.
It was the second shot.
It was the second shot that went in?
Yep, it was the second shot. Because, yeah, it was after the swinging of the second shot, I could see it
the puck slide
squeeze through.
Okay.
So the game's been going back and forth. Right now, Parnabas saying time for it to float our way. Over to Pache, shot,
there
score! Connor Pache with his second goal of the game, making it a one-goal game with 15:11 to go in the third period.
Momentum shifting into the other side right now. We'll see.
Somewhere there's a defenseman saying, I know we can play D. Face off, punch down, Pache chasing down Barry. To the point, Laundry pinches in, can't hold the point though. Cutro over to Donchema, Donchema off the glass. That's held by Carver. Carver's pass picked up, Sams has it, gets it over to Pache, shots, nice save by Comstock. Gets that right pad out. Parkview breaking out of the right end. Once again, Donchema gets forward to break up that play, but Parkview still able to clear the puck in. Back behind the net, unable to clear it. Still looking for it, back to the point. Sams slides it over, not realizing Cutro was going for a change, but it clears the puck down the end.
Get some fresh legs for Parham on the ice here and hopefully shift the momentum back to the other side of the ice.
Parham on their own end. That's going to be picked off and thrown right back in by Wilkie. Wilkie and Dayon getting a little tete-a-tete, and Dayon is the one that falls down. Pass up to Dayon. Up through the middle. Can't clear it out, and that's Cook with it. Cook throws it in deep, trying to find Rizzer. Rizzer gets a pass in front, just out of reach. That hard pass couldn't be controlled, but it was a great opportunity with a man left wide open in front of the Sharks' net. Back to Shipley. Shipley shot through, across, scores!
That player passed it right in front of Simon. You could not see. I don't think he saw the puck going in. Kind of surprised him, I think.
6.5 minutes into this period, we've had 6 goals.
That quick? Here's the JPK replay. See a shot from the point. I can't see the number of play. The Parkview player screening Simon right into the top of the net.
Christensen with it. Dumps it in. Getting there first is Carver. Back to Garber. Garber slows it down. That pass goes off of a skate. Coming back the other way. Arpet, that's going to be offside. And there's the call. Shots on net, floating back the other way. Now 34-30 in favor of Parkview. Face off outside the Panthers' blue line. Christensen tries to fight that one in. Can't get by. On the near side to Donchema. Donchema chips it in. Getting there first is going to be Robinson. Robinson a little slow on that out pass, but does clear the zone. Christensen at his own blue line. Stops, resets, gets it back to Donchema. Dylan Donchema on the near side to Maxime Donchema. Maxime's going to gain the blue line. And it looked like it was either Lex Donchema did that little veer, just missed keeping that skate in. Little dejected on the Paramba bench right now with the number of goals they've let in here in period number 3. The period still, based on the amount of goals we had in the first 6.5 minutes, a lot of time left. Good work by Feener, pushing the puck forward nicely to McGill. Peb breaking out the other way. That pass picked off. Cutro telegraphed where that one was going to be going. Everybody in the rink knew we wanted to make that pass, including Parkview. Back in his own end, Robinson with it. Robinson tried to slide around. Sams picks it off. Here's an opportunity. Tries to go short side high, well wide. Back to the point, held in by Dayon. Dayon gets it down to Pache. Panthers come away with it. That pass is going to be picked off in the neutral zone, but getting by everyone is Gerber. Gerber comes in, shot, just slides it by the far side. Keep it in nicely is Cook. Cook on his belly, looking to slide the puck forward. Caden Dayon with it. He chips it up into the neutral zone, coming right back on the offense, though, are the Panthers, as they dump it right back in. McAlpine slides it over to Caden Dayon. Back to Pache, back to McAlpine. A lot of sliding it back and forth, but not getting the puck anywhere near out, though. McAlpine with it again. This time Pache gets it. Pache 1-on-2. Tries to go outside and in. Back fighting for it. Takes down Eric Shipley. No arms up. No penalty.
None. Sometimes you need a hit like that just to get your team back into it.
Belleville with it. There's the shot. Score! Belleville goes up to the short side as Doucette looks to squeeze the short side. And they're going to call that a goal. I'm not sure. It's going to be interesting to see whether or not the net was off first or not, but they're going to call it a goal anyway.
Above angle here. That might
the
have been
net
off.
might have been off first, but the goaltender knocked the net off first.
No challenges here in high school hockey.
Got an an overhead one on that one, guys? We'd love to see. I'm sure the Pep faithful would just love to see if that net was off first. Next break, get that for us, will you, Josh? Or Nick, whoever's there. So it's very rough now for Peb as they're going to look, and they're still on their heels coming back in. There's a shot, save, rebound, wraparound. Good defensive work there by Laundrie to keep that one out. Shipley dumps it in deep, looking for McGill. McGill reverses it down low to Wilkie. Wilkie loses it up towards the point, held in by Carver. There's a one-timer. Sails high on the glass. Peb fires it down the ice. And that was no icing, I guess. Olivier Dayon, I thought for sure that was going to be an icing.
It was tipped.
Oh, was it? Okay. Pass on the near side. It's going to jump over a stick. Going to be no icing there either. McAlpine has it. McAlpine has some room. Has his pocket picked. Cook slides it over to Rizzer. Rizzer, looking for that quick pass in front. They've got some numbers now. Peb does. Dayon with the lead, pass goes behind Cutro as Peb makes some changes with 9.5 minutes to go in the game. Good work coming back in is Cook. Cook gets jammed up against the linesman. Pache.
That should be, no. I thought it was going to be a hand pass. The way it was knocked down by the Parkview player.
Pache has it again. There's a quick shot. Glove save. Rebound steered aside. Nicely by the Panthers. They break out of their own end. Just get it to neutral, though. Caden Dayon gets the pass over, and Peb slides it in, but can't get it in deep. And right back out are the Panthers. Right now with a 3-goal lead, the Panthers just have to play some good defensive hockey, clear the zone, play your position, don't take any chances. Make Paramba earn the goals they're going to get.
Paramba needs to be more aggressive on the puck in this period.
Paramba with the pack. That's Sam. Sams gets it down low. Nice pass. Back down low to Sams on the other side. Makes a nice move to avoid the check. Still has it. Looking in front. Nope. Stops. Still looking. Pass in front off of a skate. Shot off the side of the net. Back to Sams. And that's not going to go past him. And McLeod's going to clear the zone, allowing the Panthers to make a full team change. Peb does the same thing as Cutro redirects the puck into the zone, and he goes off for a change. 8 minutes to go in the game. Panthers get the puck in behind the net. Maxime D'Entremont gets it along the boards. That's Cutro with it. Check that. That's Christensen. Back along. Paramba still has it. Back to the point. Maxime D'Entremont towards the net. The redirect. Wide. Lex D'Entremont tries to get it into Jacquard. Doesn't get by the D. Panthers break out 2-on-2. Slide in on the near side to Garber. Garber's pass goes off of a skate. Garber's going to have to tag up. He doesn't. But Garber gets the puck at his own blue line.
Garber having a few words to the power on ball player to get out of his way, I believe.
Lex D'Entremont's pass just out of the reach of Marcel Jacquard. Breaking back the other way is Shipley. Shipley gains the blue line, goes to his left, fires a shot. Nice pad save, rebound. Stays behind the net. Up along the boards, held in by Wilkie. Wilkie's got it, takes a shot, blocker save, rebound. Knocked down by Cook. His shot just sails wide. Peb looking to just clear the zone. They'll get it to the neutral zone. Good move there by Carver to avoid one forecheck. That back pass, though, is behind. Peb with numbers. Coming in is Sam. Sam's pass to the middle, and that one's broken up. Good defensive play on the 3-on-2 by the Panthers as they cleared into their own bench with 6:24 to go. Good stretch of time there with no penalty.
Back and forth hockey going on. A lot of chances on both ends. Both teams starting to look tired here. They're starting to get their heads down and hopefully to
pass in front shot. Oh, and somehow the puck can't get in. Still loose. Backhander can't get through. Looked like Sams and Pache had a great opportunity to slide one in, but they just couldn't do it. Coming back is Wilkie. Wilkie makes a move with shots. Score! No.
No goal.
Well, it was a goal.
It was, yes.
He might have waved it off, and the goal happened before any contact. But no goal because that's what the referee said.
Just to even out the one that came in earlier. And
as you're going to see the replay, comes in, takes a shot, and there's the puck in.
Parkview bench looking up at the scoreboard.
The Parkview's kind of going, and the referee's. I'm sure I don't think it was a whistle blow.
No, it's.
If they weren't currently holding a 3-goal lead, they might be a little more adversarial as to that call.
There'll be a lot more to say to that.
Back along the point, boards, I mean. On the near side to Dayon. Olivier Dayon can't get around the D. Dayon gets checked. Peb fans don't like it. There's a quick shot. That fires wide. Getting a little chippy. It's going to be interesting to see what happens the last 5.5. Dumped in deep. Getting there first is going to be Belleville. Pass in front. And Peb able to clear the front of the net. Olivier Dayon with a lead pass. Lead pass up to Cole D'Entremont. I haven't called his name much. Coming right back. Nice move to get around by Carver. Carver comes in. Passes it over. Just off the stick of Owen Rizzer. Back behind the net. That's going to get up to Robinson. Robinson just dumps it down deep. Carver behind the net again. Passes it in front. Skips over a stick. There's a shot. Can't get by. There's a shot off a leg. Peb gets the puck, but not out. Held in beautifully by Robinson. Robinson to Cook. Cook protects the puck. Slides it over to Carver. Shot. Nice save by Doucette. Shots expanding now. 40-32 in favor of Parkview.
Parkview's taking the advantage in shots. And they seem to be more aggressive than Paramba this period. With a shorter bench. I think they'd be getting tired come this minute of the.
With this few minutes left in the game, yes. I know what you mean, Regina. I'm here to help. Back to the point. Sylvester comes in, gets it in deep to Cook. Cook protects the puck beautifully, slides the pass over. Good active stick there by Peb to break the play up, and they'll get them out of their own zone. Jacquard doesn't get much on that, and that's going to allow Rizzer to come back in. Rizzer gets it in deep. No, loses control of the puck. Backhand, off the boards, down the ice. for an icing with 4 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the game.
Time to catch your breath.
Like you're out of breath. And you have to wonder, I don't know, you play devil's advocate at this point. Everything happens so quick.
Yes.
I'm a big fan of use your timeout when you need to use a timeout. With the back-to-back quick goals,
Would have been a great.
maybe early in the third period might have been a time to take the timeouts. I don't know. I'm just saying that every coach is different. It's easy for me to say that as a backseat driver with 4 minutes left in the game, to see where the game has gone since the early minutes of period 3.
Yeah, with those back-to-back goals, like you mentioned, timeout would have been a great time. Just kind of calm your guys down. Say, all right, let's recoup here and go from there.
Because the period couldn't have started any better for Pep than it did with a very early goal by Connor Pache.
Yes, taking the lead.
But then Pache, right after that, takes a bad penalty, and Pep comes right back and and Parkview comes right back and scores the tying goal.
Now, as a coach, I would not be happy with that penalty to cost him the lead on. They haven't come back from it since.
Face off to the left to Doucette. 4 minutes and 1 second to go.
Equipment issues.
Equipment issue for Maxime D'Entremont, and he goes off, replaced by Caden Deon.
You know, players don't like them neck guards, but they are very important part
Yes,
of equipment.
they are. Deon behind the net has the puck. Slides the pass up. It goes off the referee's stick and therefore not to the player. Just outside the blue line. And we're going to make it through this game if it takes us 10 seconds of the time, Réjean.
Slowly tick away at it.
Coming back in now is McGill. McGill makes a nice pass over, makes a nice move to get the pass away, actually. Fighting for it behind the net, both teams. Peb's going to come away with it. Dylan D'Entremont chips it out, clearing the zone. Skating hard as Pache. Getting there first probably is going to be Garber. Garber with a quick pivot. And Garber throws a pass up. Caden Deon uses some soccer skills. McAlpine has it. He throws it in deep. Up along the near side to Feener. Feener being pestered by Pache. But Panthers able to get it out. McAlpine fires it right back. And Comstock sets it up once again for Shipley. Shipley up on the near side. Back on the near side to Feener. Feener cuts to the middle, loses control of the puck, and is picked up by Pache. Pache's stick lifted on the first pass attempt. He can't get it out. On the near side to Shipley. Shipley brings it in deep, fires it back to the point. Well done to Garber. Garber makes a nice move. There's a shot off of the skate of, I believe, Pache, and that one stung. He's not getting up fast.
Not much padding in that skate.
Garber again has it. Pass slides over to Barry. Barry's shot, and that hits off a player and just scoots by the net. Back to Shipley. Shipley gets it back in deep off of a glove, but Peb plays it first. Sams has it. Bit of frustration, but he gets it out. Lead pass picked off nicely. Coming back hard right off the bench is number 14. Slides it over. Shot score! As Beliveau to Wilkie.
Great passing by Beliveau. Was able to find Wilkie and just fire in the back of that net. Just awesome passing.
Wilkie's second goal. Parkview's sixth goal of the third period. And I believe we've got some talking points for the next practice for the Paramba Sharks.
And a penalty coming up too.
So I have to say, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say unsportsmanlike conduct. Coming down in the power play within the last 2 minutes. That's Caden Deon stopping. McAlpine goes for a change. Cross-ice pass. That's Colby Deon going for it. Deon passes in front. That one's going to get out, knocked down by a high stick. You've got to play it, and that's going to bring the face off. All the way down, I believe.
Strange, they called that goal for Wilkie unassisted when Beliveau clearly made the great pass to him to be able then to put it in the back of the net.
Yeah, not only was it not unassisted, it was a great pass.
It was. If I'd be Bello, I'd be like, no, I want that assist. He's talking to his player now, I think, to...
What do I need to do? Face off, controlled by Paramba. On the near side to Sams. Sams carrying it through middle ice. Gains the blue line. Still has it. Has his pocket picked. Fighting for it. Has it behind the net. Good patience back there. Cross ice pass goes off of a stick. Going on the far side. Looked like he was looking for Dayon. Dayon slides the pass over to Dylan Donchma, who cannot control it. And then he gives the puck up to Beliveau. But Beliveau gives it right back to Pache. Last minute, Pache to Sams. Sams has some room, passes it over, looking for the return pass, and they can't get it. Parkview has it. They're looking to lag the puck. Coming back the other way is Cutro. Cutro's pass just out of reach. That's going to come down. Making changes for our Paramba Sharks, and Parkview's, until somebody pressures me, I'll wait to fire the puck down the ice. Dylan Donchma picks it up, and he might just camp out behind his net for the next 21 seconds.
Nope.
Nope.
Go for it.
Out he comes. Jacquard makes a nice move coming in. There's a shot. Bands on it, and it slides wide. Clearing the zone just as the power play ends. Getting down in and looking to just cover that puck up is Wilkie, and there's the end. Make the final. The Parkview Panthers 9, the Paramba Sharks 5. They took the score off really fast.
They did.
Well, some thoughts on what was an overpowering third period by the Parkview Panthers.
Third period was all Parkview. Paramba got some nice goals at the start, but Parkview just put into overdrive and took the period.
I'm not sure where that came from.
Nope.
Because we had a back and forth game, and other than, they got one goal there midway through the trio of goals, but yeah, certainly an outstanding third period performance by the Parkview Panthers. An outstanding 9-5 win. Excuse me. On behalf of myself, David Doucette, my partner today, Jean LeBlanc, and all the volunteers here at MC Media, we'd like to thank you for joining our streaming coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. We'll be back again next week. There's still lots of season left, lots of games for both Yarmouth and Paramba, and we're glad that you continue to join us. And thank you. Until we meet again.
Great read on that play. Puck came
Nice
right
to
back.
Carver. Carver goes back the other way. Shot. Rebound score! And number 14, Jacob Beliveau, ties the game back up for the Parkview Panthers on the power play. Oh. And I'm not sure if it was the initial shot or. Oh, there it is! Connor Pache with his second goal of the game. Back to Shipley. Shipley shot through across score! Through across scores!
That player passed it right in front of Simon. You could not see. I don't think.
It's going to be interesting to see whether or not the net was off first or not, but they're going to call it a goal anyway. As Beliveau to Wilkie.
Great passing by Beliveau. He was able to find. And a penalty coming up to